wanted to share something with you that I've been working on for about 3 weeks. Rick's nephew and his wife had a baby 2 weeks ago, almost 3, and I've been working on this special gift to send to them. Now my nephew is in Afghanistan right now serving in the Marine Corps, and his wife is in North Carolina, but she's staying with her parents in the western part of the state, so it's quite a ways away. So I'll be mailing this off to her, but I had to share it with you because all my crafty ladies who I adore, and I spend lots of time on YouTube watching all you crafty ladies create all of these amazing things. It's total eye candy and it's total inspiration on a creative level for me, and I wanted to share with you what I made. So what I basically have done is I've made a mini album out of paper bags. Thank you, Kathy Orta. And for those of you who don't know who Kathy is, I will put a link to her channel below. Please check her out. And I'm a little late to the party when it comes to using the paper roses from I Am Roses and from Pro31 Design. Esmeralda has Pro31 Design on Etsy, and if you don't know her shop, please check it out. I will put a link below. I've got my very first order from Esmeralda just a couple of days ago, and I've already used quite a few of what I ordered on this project. So I'm going to show you what it is. So this is an upcycled box that I have made. For any of you who know what Schwann's is, Schwann's is a company that comes to your door and you can buy frozen food from them. They have fabulous boxes, and it always kills me to throw them away. So this time I didn't. This time I used it to make a box to put my mini album in. But as you can see, I have totally covered it. I gessoed the box so that you couldn't see any of the printing on it. And then I covered it with scrapbook paper. And I used the DCWB Baby Girl book. And Rick is trying to cover, and I can turn it. But I have totally put ribbon on all of the edges, and then I trimmed it out. And I put, this is a dollar frame from the Michael's Dollar Bin, and I took the back off of it, and I put the baby's picture right in the center. And then Mom can switch this out if she wants to. And these little roses are from Esmeralda's shop, Pro31 Designs, and I have used several of them. I inked all of my edges of the paper, and these pink roses that I have inked the edges on are inked with Tim Holtz Distress Stain in Worn Lipstick. And I also did these roses I got in the wedding section at Michael's, as well as these leaves. And then I have diamond stickled the edges of every single petal of these roses. These little pink roses here are actually Recollections, which is the Michael's brand. And these little sprays and things I got at Michael's as well. So I had great fun making this, but it took a long time. And this is just some iridescent trim I got at my local fabric store. This lace here I got, actually I probably had this giant spool of this lace for like 20 years. It was in my attic. And then this pearl trim, this pearl teardrop trim, I actually got from a cake supply store, a bakery supply. I got an entire roll of it for like $6. It was a fantastic deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box. And as you can see, I've simply lined it. I left this up here plain. I know this is a lot of real estate to leave untouched, but I left it plain simply because I didn't want to have anything up here that would interfere with the book. And I thought maybe if Mom wanted to put a picture up here, or maybe do some special journaling or something for the baby. Move my hands. Sorry. I also trimmed out the inside with this soutache braid, as well as the bottom. I'll pull the book out here so you can see what else I did. And this still is from the paper, the paper stack, the Baby Girl paper stack from DCWB. And this box, and you can see, and I have to come in here just with a little white ink or something. The way the box was constructed, there were flaps, so it left a void. But since I wanted to have this all even, I actually did cut a double thickness of chipboard to fit in here so that there wouldn't be any weird divots when I put the paper in. I was just so excited to share this with you. I'm going to close the box and I'm going to share the mini album with you. These are, again, the Recollections roses that I had purchased at Michael's, and these swirls I got on a daily deal from peachycheap.com. And I got.
Can you put links to all these?
I will put links to all these places, I promise. And these are just some assorted trims that I had, the pearls, and then these two trims I got they are K & Company, and I got those at Michael's. This label is I believe it's labels 11, and it is a Spellbinders die. And then these are sticker letters that I had. I think they're Probocraft sticker letters that, I kid you not, I probably had for close to 20 years. I don't throw anything away, and that's probably one of my biggest downfalls. The spine is bound with white duct tape, and I just have some grosgrain ribbon and a little charm that I had in my stash. It's a little pink resin rose. So when I open it up, all of these little cuts are out of the paper stack, and then this border trim is Martha Stewart double edge punch. And then I have already printed out several pictures. I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time showing you the pictures off of Facebook, where my nephew's wife has posted a lot of pictures. And I have all of these mats are they're inked, and I have little swirls on almost every single page. And there's plenty of room on the back of those for her to journal. And these are pockets. Oops. Little adhesive problem. And then this flips up, and there's another pocket. And they can put it in that pocket, or they can put it in like that. And then there's a pocket like that. Lots of space, lots of real estate. And I've got lots of bling in here, and swirls and pearls and lots of tags. So I use 6 bags in this, and I just love this. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. I had to share it with you, and so I want to thank you for indulging me with that. But lots and lots of real estate. The rest of the book is empty, so Mama and Daddy can fill it up.
And Grandma and Grandpa.
And Grandma and Grandpa. And I think that I may make a Grandma's brag book for my sister-in-law, who is Rick's brother's wife, so that she can have a place to put all these pictures as well. And then, because I can't stop at just this, right? So what am I going to do with this back page? I don't know. I'm going to make a little 1-page mini. So this is one of those minis that's made out of 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper. And I bound it with a little piece of green cardstock that I ran through my Cuttlebug with the Swiss Dot embossing folder. And these little butterfly stickers are also from some of that pearl swirl pack that I got from peachycheap.com. And I put these are little coin envelopes, and I tape the flaps shut and I cut them in half. And when you do that, it makes the perfect little envelope to put on these pages. And this is just a fun little thing. If she wants, maybe she has a little trinket from the hospital or a little memento that she doesn't want to lose, she can stick in these little envelopes. And it's just a place to keep the little tiny things that you sometimes get that you don't want to forget about, you don't want to get rid of. So I just kind of made it colorful, and I put these little cuts that came with a big sheet of little die cuts, not really die cuts, but these little individual things. I had to cut them out, so I fussy cut all those. And I just had the best time, and I know that there are going to be some of you who don't want to watch this, and that's fine. For those of you who understand our need to be creative, this is where I find my true self, is when I get to do these things. So being able to make something beautiful like this and then have it be a gift for a family member is all that much more sweet. So I probably couldn't have asked for a better sized box because this album looks like it was made to fit in this box. And there you have it. And then I just put ribbon around the bottom. Oh. And I put felt on the bottom, and it's all icky now. So I have to take a lint roller to that before I send it. But you would never know that that box once housed chicken cheese quesadillas, would you? Which I buy to keep in my office freezer. So anyway, thank you for indulging me. I really enjoyed sharing that with you. Please, all of my crafty gurus out there, Julie Walters and Kathy Orta and Cynthia Lou Who, and oh my gosh, there are too many to list that I follow on YouTube. That you're all such an inspiration. And Pro31 Designs and I Am Roses and peachycheap.com and that's mine. Okay, so
Keep them out of the frame.
keep them out of the frame.
Wouldn't do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you with that, and I'm gonna say thank you, and until next time, I'll see ya.